Thanks for watching. This is my first video, Michelle with no makeup. I just got out of the shower and thought it would be a good time to make this video and share with some of my friends my favorite makeup tips that they've been asking me about. First, a little bit about my skincare regimen. I have dry skin, so this is what works for me. I use makeup remover after a shower or after a wipe down on my face with some gentle soap. Once a week, I use this deep cleansing brush in the shower with some cleanser, and then at night I will use petroleum jelly on my face to lock in the moisture. Since I showered this morning, I have petroleum jelly on my face, just a tiny bit, so it's shiny, but it's prepped for makeup. I'm not promoting any products in my video today, so I'm just going to be really generic so you can find what works for you and something similar. So let's get started. I'm going to start with my eyes. This is a brow defining palette. That's what it's sold as. This is slightly shiny and these two are matte. I use it for my eyes and my brows. Here's my just generic, easy to go brush. I will do, and this is super weird because I have the camera taped to my mirror. It's super ghetto, but it's super fun. So I put this on underneath my brows. This is the lighter color, a little bit on the inside. And this is typically how fast I do it, but I don't normally talk while I'm doing this, so it's super weird. Okay, then I do the middle color, which is just kind of a middle, good color for my skin tone. Then I do the darkest color. Here in the crease, I start here. Make sure it doesn't go beyond my brow line. Okay, that's my typical eye makeup. While I have this palette out, I use this brush. And, sorry, I still have makeup on it, so I'm cleaning it off on my hand. Okay, and then I pick up some of that color, the darkest. I use the other side, kind of brush up my brows. Probably like once a month, I trim up my eyebrows and make them look a little better, but I typically don't do a lot. There are so many awesome brow videos out there. I'm kind of on the lesser extreme. I want them to look as natural as possible, but I do think that defining your brows can give you a final finished look. If you don't do your brows, I feel like you've just forgotten a part of your face, and it's so, I don't know, my brows are really expressive, so I really like defining those. The biggest tip I have for eyebrows is put your makeup brush here by your nose. Your hair shouldn't go on the inside past that. Put your tip past on your eye and your nose, and your eyebrow should end there. So, if that makes sense. So that's where I kind of pluck and figure out where the brush is. And your eyebrows don't have to be perfect, they just need to look like sisters. That's what I always say. Okay, so brows are done. Easy, fast. Okay. And then I move on with my eye pencil that's black. I go on the inside of my lashes, really close on the inside. And your eyes are not going to like it, and they're going to water. Skip it if it bugs you. But I have no eyelashes. So this is really helpful to get it looking like the base of my eyelashes are darker, because mascara doesn't always get to the base. Okay, this is my funny trick. So I take this, like a purpley color. I think it's fun to have a purple. You could do a brown, you could do black, but I spray some water in it. And that's how I make kind of a liquid eyeliner. I get a little bit of water on my brush, and I just get it all nice and on there, nice and thick. Kind of turns into kind of a watercolor moment right there. And I'm ready for my eyeliner. I do a winged look almost every time I do it. So I'm going over on top of the lashes now. This is the out, like on top of the lashes. Here, you can see it's trying to go up because it's wet, but that's okay. I'll fix it. This tends to stay on mostly all day unless I'm rubbing my eyes a lot. I also give my face a break and don't wear makeup at least once a week. Vaseline is also really good for your eyelashes, so make sure when you're sleeping in your Vaseline that you're getting it on your lash line, but not in your eye. There's lots of other great stuff for them too. That's what I do. Okay, that's done. Mascara. I have a curler, but I'm just too lazy most days to use it, so it's not applicable really unless I'm being extra fancy. But I'm just doing my everyday look here. I like this cheapo brush because it grabs my tiny lashes. A helpful tip is to hold it and then try to close your eye and let it use that force to kind of curl the lash upward. You notice I didn't do anything on my under. I have like barely any lashes, and so I sometimes go underneath and I'll only go to my pupil line, but that's more for an evening look for me. I think that it looks a little more natural not to have anything underneath because I have such sparse lashes. I feel like it's just looking really forced. I have to grab a Q-tip. It's underneath my sink. Okay, so I got a little bit on top of here with the mascara, so I just... happens to the best of us. Oh, and look at me, I'm getting all nervous, so I'm getting it all over. Okay. Now I have to fix it. I like have a big black spot on there. I have this long lash that's right in the middle. Wants to do some damage. Okay. Doing good. Alright, now I do my face. I just shake my powder foundation. So I use this. I like powder foundation because I can keep it longer, it lasts longer, and I can keep it hygienic better. Okay, I always start in the middle of my face. Usually that's your nose, and that's where I need more coverage, and underneath my eyes. So start in the middle of your face and work your way out towards your ears and your hairline. What I like about powder is its light coverage, and for me, during the day, every day, I don't like to have feeling like it's going to wipe off on something. So I'm very white, and I haven't been in the sun all winter long. So this really light color works for me. In the summer, if I'm out and I need a little bit darker, I'll do a slightly darker one in addition to this, and I'll do it the same. I'll do the bronzer kind of here, 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 where it kisses, where the sun gently kisses your face usually, and then blend out. Okay, so that's about as much as the foundation I do. Now it's blush. I just slightly tap the same brush and just do my cheekbones. I didn't go back in, so one dab will do ya on that. Like I almost even feel like it's a little more on that side. Okay, then finish it off with my tinted moisturizer. that is my everyday look. So I can let my hair down now and you can see how it goes. But thanks for watching my video. This is my minimal look for a stay-at-home mom, and I own more makeup than this. I use more makeup than this as a makeup artist who's been trained in theater makeup. I love bigger, bolder makeup looks, but for every day, I think it's better to just look like yourself and, you know, promote those things that you like about yourself. I obviously love my eyes, so I do makeup on my eyes, and I enjoy that. And I think you need to pick out your favorite feature that you love and enhance it, and have a great day. Thanks for joining me in my first video. Bye.